Hey everybody, welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina, Kristina. And today we are talking about A Trace of Poison, a Philadelphia Bright Mystery by Colleen Cambridge. And before we get started, please give the old thumbs up. Let me know I'm doing a good job here. I'm just reading books and talking about books. And I have a little quiz for you at the end, or secret or question. You might want to stick around just a few minutes. Um so I have to read this just little passage because it's easier to read the passage than trying to explain. It's a murder mystery, and they're holding this event. um the the murder fete in Leslie was a weekend event that had been arranged to allowing aspiring writers of detective stories the opportunity to meet successful writers of such works, as well as for the public to come and listen to the authors speak and to buy their books. The aspiring writers paid a fee for the first day, which included the private welcome luncheon at 1:30 with the detective club's attendees who were present: Sayers, Chesterton, Berkeley, and Christie, along with short classes taught by some of their published writers. The highlights of the first day was an outdoor cocktail party in the evening, giving the hopeful writers another chance to hobnob with the author celebrities. Although with their entrance fee, even amateur author could have been offered the opportunity for an additional fee to submit a short story for a contest to be judged by the professionals. Tomorrow, Saturday, the fair on the grounds of St. Windra would be open to the public for book sales and a general festival. On Sunday at tea time would be the awarding of the Festi Grand Prize. Okay. And this has such an Agatha Christie, Sherlock Holmes, uh, really good mystery to it. A poirot, a whatever that. So someone is determined that they are going to be the winner of the contest, and they will do anything to win the contest, including killing other people who have submitted their stories for selection, and they've somehow got it in their head that if they murder all the other contestants, they will win by default. And it's a common story, the use of poison as a method of killing, and there are so many suspects, and Philadelphia is I was kind of, on one hand I'm thinking, shouldn't Agatha Christie be investigating this? But of course it's not an Agatha Christie book. It's a Philadelphia Bright book. And I do love the give and take between her and Bradford. It's so cool. And the first victim, we think, is Father Tooley, and then they discovered that, well, maybe Father Tooley wasn't the actual intended victim. Maybe he was an accident victim. Maybe this other person was supposed to be the real victim. It's really good and creative how all these twists and turns and fingers point at all the different people, and how layered it is, and how many people are involved. And I felt bad. The one victim I felt really, really bad for was Saint Aloysius. He was the priest's cat who was an accidental victim. I felt very, very bad for him, as you can tell. But I'm telling you, this is so good. And she helps the detectives who I don't think are very good detectives, and she doesn't think they're very good detectives, which is why don't knock me out again, Casanova. He's had a habit of turning off my computer. So uh, definitely worth checking out. I would have liked a more better. I'm thinking early 1900s because they had telephones. I would have liked a little more of a time frame for these, but I'm assuming Little English Village, Little Detective Club. It was really good. I mean, it was a little slow to get started, but once it really draw you in. And somebody made a noise back there. And it's so good and so multi-layered. And I have a little question for you. Because I was looking at this. All right. And I saw in here. I can't get it right. I'm sorry. The lighting in here is really bad. I am very, very sorry. But let's see if you can see it. You probably can see it now. The copyright is Colleen Gleason, while it says Colleen Cambridge. And I was wondering just a little bit, if we might have Colleen Gleason. You know me and vampires, right? I was wondering. I've got notes on these. Colleen Gleason. I wonder if they're the same person. I looked up one thing and it said it was a pen name, so I have no idea. But I just thought I'd point that out to you that me and my vampires over here was wondering if it's the same lady. What do you think? But definitely check this out. This is the 4th book in this series. And I just found it this week to read. And it's really good. It's a Agatha Christie type feel. I like the twisty turnies. I like she's convinced that it's really this, and she's like, no, it's this. But there are few last minute clues that twist the whole thing 360 and point her in the right direction, and she invites all the parties to the same room with the cops, of course. Unlike Sarah Booth Delaney, who goes off on her own. At least Philadelphia Bright has the courage and tenacity to invite the police as backup to her big reveal. And Sophie Christie Davis, the domestic pride thing also. But definitely check this out. A Trace of Poison, Colleen Cambridge, with the copyright inside saying Colleen Gleason. And just as a thought, the Cardella Vampire Chronicles, When Twilight Burns, and my note that says it's really good. The Rest Falls Away, and The Bleeding Dusk. So I think it might be the same author. It might not, but it's always interesting to find out. And like I said, these were it was very well written. So please definitely check it out and let me know what you think. I need the thumbs up, peeps. I'd like to hit 10 for one of my vids, and I'm lucky if I get 2. So please like and subscribe, my buddy over here. Thank you.